Hello guys, how you doing? My name is Frank David. I love the life. Doesn't mean that loving the life must be always successful. Succeeding sometimes I stumble on my way and I get nowhere very fast, and I'm here sitting in front of you today talking about how we can come together and change the life we are living today. Because right now we're living a dream life. When we say dream, it's not like living life where you achieve what you want. Living a dream of like you dreaming every day of your life but never make anything happening in your life. What will be the reason? What will be the problem? Probably if we put our heads together, we can come up with the solutions. As my side, I'll tell you one thing is life out there, it's simple. But when you're sitting from this side, looking how to go there, it's difficult. To be on top of things in life, it's so hard that you can't even change yourself a pair of shoes. Guys, I'm very amazing that we're gonna have to start some coaching and learning each other how to improve our lives personally, business wise, communities, and our surrounding areas. I would suggest to start with the one thing in life. We must have a heart of love and peace, live in harmony, respect each other no matter the circumstances. Of course, we understand sometimes you can't be able to be expected to be always a reasonable person, because some people don't understand the word to be reasonable. They always know as to provoke the best. I think I jump into too much things in a certain small short of a time, so I would suggest we go back. What should we do to change our lives for better? Because right now we're living in a worse kind of a world where we don't know what will be our next step tomorrow. Some people are just comfortable because we know there's somebody who's going to tell me or call me or help me when I'm desperate and in need. But is that the life we want to live in? Can you live in a life of depending on someone, somewhere, somehow? How about starting a life where you depend on yourself for how to change the life you want to be? How to be somebody in a nobody land of living you are living in. I have got books which I wrote. I wrote this one as the first book, Going Nowhere But Up. Not down, up. It inspires me a lot on how we as people can change our life without imagining or try to be something which we are not. Especially when we look at the people which we is our inspiration out there, our role models out there, and you read their story. I wouldn't say they lie or they tell the truth, but I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't be like them, because they did what they did to get what they get until they are where they wanna be. And you don't have the same ingredients like they got. You got different. The thing is, it's a spiritual kind of. You have to find your inner part of yourself. What exactly do you want to be? Who are you really a person? So in that question, it comes on one of my book, which will be this one. It's a game changer. The book, this one, Game Changer, I wrote it in 2020. It was a 2020 game changer book, like how to motivate yourself to be somebody who you're not. And this one, it was going up but nowhere. It was more entrepreneurship kind of a book. On the front here, if you would look at the page, it will tell this. In this book, we find out if entrepreneurs are made or born, what are their purpose in life of today? and in economy involvement. We go on summarize the way to head up on the entrepreneurial strategy as we define the benefit and the limits in this type of innovation. As we touch base on the non-entrepreneurial qualities and profiles, then we look at the components in business planning. We generalize the men and women entrepreneurships. Are the entrepreneurs made or born? You have to ask that question. If you are made to be entrepreneur, how do you know? If you are born to be entrepreneur, how do you know? Because some entrepreneurs are made, some are born natural entrepreneurs. So that's all for today. But when we go into chapter of tomorrow onwards, we're gonna start talk on topics which matters mostly in our innovation. So we got things which like going nowhere but up. That's one question, one topic which we're gonna look at of how we're gonna see if you are an entrepreneur from inside or you are just a follower. And then we got other topics like the coach to CEO workshop, which I'm gonna help with you, the coach to CEO workshop, which we're gonna look on workshop overviews and objectives and workshop agendas, modules, and all sort of things. But that will be the next topic. But for today, I think we're gonna leave it on the question: what type of a person you are? Are you a business-minded person? Are you a worker? Or are you just a person who have no idea what you are? If you don't have answers to those questions, who you are, don't imagine. Don't try to pretend. Don't try to manipulate yourself because you're going nowhere. We want to go up. So please be sure who your capability are. Don't be a follower who just be called to do certain things, but you can't create certain things. Entrepreneurs, they are not educated. They don't have diplomas. They are not financial stable. Entrepreneurs, they create something from nothing and they become someone. No matter they become more successful or less successful, but they'll become someone. And I'm with you guys. Let's come and have this conversation together. Change this world together. Nice chat with you. Let's see each other next week. Same time, same day.